Hello once again, and this is my first talking on the camera this year. I think it is. And also this is a movie chat, which I haven't done since last year, I don't think. Okay, but this is a film franchise that I have done before, but reason why I want to do this because I have watched another one of these films, and obviously this is Ghostbusters Afterlife. So where is this going to fit in my favourites, along with the first two Ghostbusters and the 2016 remake? Well, we know what that's going to be at the fucking bottom, because that's a load of fucking shit. Worst film probably I've ever seen of all time. One of the worst films I've ever seen of all time. I probably broke it now, but it's a load of shit. I ain't never going to watch it again. It was that bad. Anyway, I've mentioned this in the other Ghostbusters video. So that was bottom of the pile, and it's going to be a bottom of this pile because Ghostbusters Afterlife I thought was a pretty good film. For a modern film, it wasn't bad. I actually quite enjoyed it. Now, come on, it's not going to be as good as the original Ghostbusters 1984. That was an absolutely fantastic film. This is more aimed for kids, where this was, what, a PG rated for its day, and this is a 12 rated, so mind you, this was an 84, so PG, and there was a lot more, you know, swearing and all that in this film. Well, not over the top swearing, but you know what I mean. But I think by then, in 1989, Ghostbusters 2 come out. I think that was a 12 rated, or was that a PG? I can't remember. Well, it's been re-rated now to 12 rating. Obviously the new rating system come out with 12. I can't remember when that come out actually. Was that in the 90s or is that in the 80s? I can't remember. So what order am I going to put these in? Right. Well, Ghostbusters is always going to be number one. That's going to be top of the list, you know. Brilliant film. Now, who's going to get the second place award then? Is it going to get Ghostbusters 2 or Ghostbusters Afterlife? I mean, obviously Ghostbusters 2 wasn't as good as the original Ghostbusters, but I still thought Ghostbusters 2 was still a good film. I could still go back and watch it straight after Ghostbusters. So what's going to become number 2? Is it going to still remain Ghostbusters 2, or is this going to be number 2? Well, Ghostbusters 2 is going to be number 2 for me. As I said, it ain't as good as the original Ghostbusters, but I'll soon watch Ghostbusters 2 over Ghostbusters Afterlife. To me, I don't know if this has got a replay value about it, but for a modern film, I didn't find it that bad. It was pretty watchable. But to me, I don't think this is going to have the replay value. Even though there was a lot of good special effects in it. But it was more of a kids movie. It was, you know, it had kids in it. You know, two of the kids were, well, so one of them was one was 12, one was in his he's in his teens, you know, 15, 16. So it's not exactly a kid, but you know what I mean. I know it's good to see the original cast at the end of the film, but it's still worth watching. I will say it's definitely worth watching in my opinion. Obviously Ghostbusters 1 and 2 are going to still have the top spots, but this is a worthy number 3. But what else was there? That fucking 2016 shit. Yeah, well, let's just pretend that never happened. Just pretend that never happened. Just watch these 3. That's all you really need to watch. That's it really. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.